Hey, it's Mahalia here, and today I wanted to encourage you to be persistent. Be persistent. According to Google, persistent means continuing firmly or obstinately in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Continuing firmly or obstinately in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition, right? So we need to be persistent. There's a Bible story that I thought about, right? And Jesus went to visit a city, and he was in a house, and the house was packed with people. He was, teaching them about the scriptures and things like that. And of course, the house would be packed because it's Jesus. Jesus is a healer. He works miracles. He causes people who were blind to be able to see, people who had never walked all their lives to be able to walk, raise people who were dead back to life, right? So Jesus is a healer. He works miracles. So there was a paraplegic, and 4 men brought him to the house where Jesus was teaching, and the house was so packed, like I said before, there was no way for them to get into the house, but they found a way. Okay, they went on top of the roof, and they removed, or they made a hole in the roof. I don't know if they removed shingles one by one, but they made a hole in the roof, and they let the paraplegic down on the mat that they had. They lowered him down right in front of Jesus, and he was able to get his healing. Okay, that was very persistent. Some of us we are naturally persistent. We will find a way to achieve. We have to find a way to achieve all the things that we want to achieve, all the things that we want to do, the things that are in our heart, our burning desires, our burning passions, the thing that keeps us up at night, that every time we get up in the middle of the night, we have to write it down on the notepad that we keep on our nightstand. We have to be persistent in spite of difficulty or opposition, just like those men were persistent in making sure that paraplegic got in to be healed by Jesus. What if you don't have that persistent attitude naturally? Well, one of Jordan Peterson's 12 rules of life says, treat yourself as if you were someone you are responsible for helping. Treat yourself as if you are someone that you are responsible for helping. Wow. Sometimes it's better for us to do more for someone else than it is for ourselves. It's not okay, but it is the truth. It's what it is. For example, when we are faced with a situation, sometimes it's hard for us to come up with the words to encourage ourselves and come up with solutions. For some people, it's very hard. However, if someone came to them with that same situation, they would be able to give them solutions, advice, encouragement, the same, even though they're going through the same thing. They're not thinking of that solution, that advice and encouragement. So treat yourself as if you are someone that you're responsible for helping. Sometimes it's best to imagine that you are the man responsible for making sure that you get to be where you need to be. You are the men who are responsible for making sure that you get to your destination, making sure that you write your book, making sure that you finish that song, making sure that you start your business, right? Making sure that you open the school. Sometimes you have to think of it that way. Treat yourself as if you are someone that you are responsible for helping. Be persistent no matter what, in spite, continuing firmly or obstinately in a course of action despite difficulty or opposition, no matter what, right? You're going to continue, get it done. Be persistent, all right? Be persistent. God bless.